Hello, I'm Mrs. Gilbert and I teach A-level psychology, which is a new subject for students coming from LPA or Abbey Park. And it is the science of behaviour. So it aims to explain why we behave the way we do. What we mean by behaviour is everything from why are we sometimes aggressive, why are we sometimes obedient and sometimes not, why do we remember some things and we don't remember others, and so on and so on. In year one, we look at different ways of explaining behaviour. So things like how your brain affects the way you behave, the way the groups that you interact with affect your behaviour, and even yourself, how you process information and how that changes how you react to different things. And then in year two, we apply those understandings to clinical psychology, where we look at anorexia and schizophrenia in depth, treatments and potential causes. We also look at criminal psychology, so why do people offend, how can we stop them re-offending, and some things about the legal and justice system. The exam, well, there are 3 papers. It's assessed entirely through exam, and it is fairly maths, science, sort of research-based, heavy. You are going to find it difficult if you're not comfortably achieving 5s across your GCSEs, and particularly in sort of the maths and science elements. What you will get out of it, I think the most important thing, is critical thinking skills. And by that, I mean the ability to question things that you're told. So when you're hearing things on the radio or on supposed news, Facebook claims, that you're able to stand back and question that with a critical, scientifically thought through approach. In terms of where it can take you, well, actually psychology graduates are among the most employed. I think this is really to do with the breadth of skills that you develop on the course throughout the subject. You could choose to go into a very specifically psychology field. I think there's quite a few examples. You might be able to read behind me. Clinical psychology, you could work in education. You could look at sports psychology and the psychology of performance. Or you might go into something that's not necessarily directly psychology related, but frankly anything that's to do with working with people, so business, teaching, police, marketing, anything like that. You're grounded in understanding behaviour is going to be useful.